What is up, guys? I'm back with a double craft brew review. We are going in, guys. Expedition Stout, bourbon barrel aged. 17 and 18 comparison coming at you. This is something special, guys. I've had earlier this year Bell's Bourbon Barrel Aged Expedition Stout, which is the 10/16 2018 bottled version. These are hard to come by. They're very expensive. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on a lot of this stuff. Shout out to H. Cox, my distributor, for really hooking it up this year, guys. We do really well with it. It sells pretty slowly, but they do move because it's such an extraordinary, hard to come by beer. What I came by, fortunately, was the 6/2 2017 version of the Expedition Stout, which I went to 7 Monks in Traverse City, and they do cellar beers, so I was really happy that they could get me the 2017 version. So we're looking at, again, a 6/2 2017 versus a 10/16 2018. Today is December 26, 2018. This only has a couple months aged on it. This has, what, like a year and a half or so aged on it. So I'm hoping that there is some kind of difference between these. They both say shelf life unlimited. Again, this is Bell's Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. This barrel-aged version of our award-winning Imperial Stout thirsts for travel, but is perfectly content to sit in your cellar, maturing until you're ready. The tough part, deciding when you want to enjoy it, now or wait until later. You can't go wrong either way. Well, guess what, guys? I am doing both. I'm drinking it now, and I got to enjoy it later. So we're going to compare the 2017 and 2018 version. I'm going to do my very best to compare and contrast these guys. So I'm going to try my best to kind of pour them at the same time in these two separate glasses. Again, this is the 2017 over here, and then this is the 2018 on the other side. So let's go for a listen here, see if there's any differences. Big hiss. Very large hiss on this left one from the 2017. Pretty similar hiss on the right end, guys. So, we're not getting too much difference there. Let's go to the neck alone. 2017. Lots of fig, dark fruit, raisin, dark plums. 2018. Not as deep of that dark fruit presence, a little bit more barrel. Certainly more barrel in this 2018. It's not even close, guys. A lot of the dark fruit is really shining through on this 2017. So let's go for a pour. There's already a little bit of a difference there, guys. I'm going to try my best to do this. I'm going to go straight down because we don't care. I'm going to try to go slow as I can, guys, without overflowing these suckers. This is exciting. I'm sorry. I've never really enjoyed doing a comparison like this. Both pouring some ridiculous heads, guys, because I'm pouring crazy here. So that one, we got away with it. Let me try to... That one's all the way to the top. Again, 2017, 2018. There's the differences there, guys. So I don't even know if there's a point of doing that because you can't even tell the difference on labels. They're the exact same. Again, on this one, I have about like a 3-finger head. On this one, I have closer to a 2-finger head on the 2017 version. Let's go for appearance for one. Very similar, guys. I'm not seeing a big difference between the two. This does appear, for some reason, it could be the shape of the glass, to have a slightly darker mocha head on it, that dark chocolatey mocha head. They're very similar, guys. Almost nothing. Maybe this has some larger bubbling in the 2018. It's a compact head, and it's extremely similar. But these bubbles in the 2018 seem to be larger. Yeah, and it just seems more spaced out, and the way it's dissipating, because these heads should go down. Didn't even go over this part, so this is a good other point here. The 2017 is 12.8%. And the 2018 is 13.4%. So a little bit more in this 2018 version. A little bit more of that alcohol content there. I'm going to go for aroma, guys. 2017. Guys, I'm just getting the slightest hint of the barrel in this. It's a ton of dark fruit. Ton of dark fruit, just fig, raisin, dark plum. Like a, some kind of dark chocolatey presence, but it's really not that. It's just really that dark fruit presence, guys. Almost like, I don't know if it's per se oxidized yet. I don't want to say that. Let's go to 2018. It is, the fruit in this, in the 2017, is so huge. It's so thick and aromatic in your nose, guys. It's not even close to the same smell. I mean, this has those same dark fruits, but that barrel's a lot more present. It's a lot sharper. This is much more calm on the nostrils, very pleasant. You're in a field of dark fruits. But that barrel's still there. It is still there somewhat, guys. The heads have both gone down. The 2018 has a little bit bigger, fluffier head right now. Let's go for the 2017 BBA Expedition Stout taste. Cheers, guys. I'm going to need some help to finish these, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm home alone. Cheers, Bells. Cheers, H. Cox. Thank you so much. Cheers, Traverse City. Seven Monks. Thank you so much. Wowzers. It is so creamy. The head in this is much darker now than the 2018 version. It almost has like a chocolatey darkness to it, guys. This is so mellow, it's not even funny. They're both the exact same temperature. They have not been refrigerated. They've just been cellaring, guys. That's it. This is truly unbelievable. I mean, I already gave this beer a 5 when I reviewed the 2018. This is so easy to drink. It's not even funny, guys. I know I really love Russian Imperial Stouts, especially this one. This is literally like one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite stouts ever, up there with Bourbon County. You know, it's that good. It's that easy. This 12.8% is not even close to apparent, guys. Just the tiniest warming in my chest. This is completely room temperature. No hint of chill on it whatsoever. It's so easy, guys. It's simple. Again, those dark fruits, roasted malts. It's super easy to drink. I mean, the drinkability, it's got, good rounded out hop presence. The hops are there still, but they are so mellowed out. It's calm, it's simple, it's light. Yeah, the mouthfeel is full, but it's not so thick and syrupy that you can't drink it. It's very drinkable, guys. And I'm going to go over to this 2018 version now and see what we have again. A little bit more sharpness. Fruits smell like they're a little bit, fresher. They smell fresher, but not as apparent as in this one. Let me see. Definitely more bitterness in this one. Dark fruits, again, not so apparent. They're very apparent, just not as apparent as in here where they have settled and blended together and evened out and rounded. This is still just incredible. I forgot how good this was, even though I had it, I don't know, a month or a half ago. I really, really enjoy this still. All you're getting is that hop bitterness that's more present on this, and definitely more of that barrel. It is boozier. And even right now, I'm burping up. Definitely that barrel right now, this charred, you get more of that charred oak in there. That barrel woodiness is very, very present in this. But those dark fruits are still there. They just taste, more wet, moist, fresh, present, everything. They're fresher. You can tell that this beer is not so old. But this, it's hard. You can't compare the two, guys. They're in two different categories. This is cellared for a year and a half. This is only a couple months or so. It's so hard to compare these because for this is a 5 as it is. Now, which one do I like better? That's the tough question. They're both 5s for me, guys. They're both 5 beers. They're just in separate categories. You can't put cellared in with non-cellared beer. It's just awesome to compare these. I'm so fortunate that I can compare these two beers because these are just world-class beers. The 17, I don't know, might have been very similar to the 18. I would think that the aging on it, it really does knock it up another notch, guys. It's incredible. I mean, this is such a good imperial stout with bourbon, you know. The drinkability on this is outstanding. I mean, 12.8%, 13.4. There is definitely a noticeable difference. This is more boozy in the 2018, more charred wood, charred oak. The hop bitterness lingers at the end. I do love it. I still think it's a phenomenal world-class beer. But this just slightly takes that edge off. And again, guys, this is a 5 beer. If I could actually go a little bit higher than a 5, I would. It almost tastes like it's sweeter because that hop bitterness doesn't linger at the end. Maybe that's why I do enjoy this fresh one as well, because I do like that bitterness to round out the beer. Not that this isn't rounded out, but this is so fresh that that bitterness is still dry, present sharp at the end there with that bourbon. They're equally outstanding, guys. If I had to choose one, it's very difficult. That I would rather sip on than the other, even though they're perfect for me. They're both perfect beers. I think I'm going with the 2017 version simply because that end bitterness and dryness, even though I do love it, don't get me wrong, it's more drinkable than this one. That is simply the only reason why I'm going with the 2017 version over the 2018 version. Cellared for a year and a half, the bitterness, the char, the woodiness, it's almost gone, guys. It's just dark fruits and easy drinking, non-sugary, sweet. It's just that sweet dark fruit. That's all it really is. And how many times we gotta say dark fruit? But what I'm getting is this dark brown khaki lacing that's sticking on this one. Much darker than this lacing right now. Well, and that's not fair to say either. The heads are nearly the same, actually. Now that I swirl them around, this one might be a hint darker on that 2017, but not by very much. This was a really fun one, guys. Still got a little booze on that back end there. Definitely more booze on that 2018. Hey guys, this was a fun episode to play with. It was the Bourbon Barrel Aged Expedition Stout 2017 versus the 2018. It was an absolute honor if you shared this experience with me. I'm Dan, guys. You can follow me on social media at DDEEZE52 on Instagram, and I will definitely shoot you a follow back if you follow me. Yeah, I'm just doing these for fun, guys. I think this is a really good one to do. So thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. I will absolutely see you on the next one. Cheers.